Thanks for joining us today, guys. Talk about going viral. Obviously, you guys are well aware of the video that Jeremy has put out. Looks like it's been put all over the place, and it's doing what it's supposed to do, and that's getting attention, right? Getting attention to obviously one of the biggest things that this company has ever come up with. I'll be honest with you, GSU was huge. Okay, it was a huge boost. This is a massive boost. The clocks, guys, I mean, you guys really only know half of what the clocks really do, okay? The clocks themselves, massive. But I want to bring everything back, everything back. And I'm sure we're going to have a lot of people watching this Hangout that have never watched a Hangout before yet. Because of all of the viralness of the programs we're doing. But you know what, guys? I'm going to say this. It's really important that you join Zookle. You got to go to Zookle.com. You got to make a membership. If you have the wherewithal to become an intermediate member, I'm going to tell you the timing would be really good. Okay? You've got an awesome tool suite there that you can use to market any business that you want. Obviously, with the landing page creator, banner creator, autoresponder, and plus. There's so much I can't even remember because I'm so excited about all the activity we're getting. But I want to say that, I mean, everything that we do, guys, everything that we do now, everything that we're going to do in the future, everything that you're going to ever have an opportunity to do with us and whatever fits you as far as how you'd like to earn some money is at Zookle. It's at Zookle.com, okay? Zookle.com. That's where you got to start. The other places are One Link Family Facebook group, okay? Really easy. One Link Family Facebook group, okay? That's where everybody stays informed as far as Hangouts, people that are posting their proofs of earnings, good things that are happening, and motivational stuff too. So it's a sort of across the board, a lot of information there. All right, so I just want to emphasize that. If you're watching this for the first time today, well, if you've watched for the last week and a half, I said you needed to watch the last 4 Hangouts, right? Starting with the Friday before last Friday, and then the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of last week. Those 4 Hangouts are probably all worth watching again, okay? Because sometimes you don't get everything at once. You might want to watch it again and see what else you glean off of that, because there's a lot of information there. And, the excitement is at a fever pitch. People are absolutely super excited. The re-energizing of people posting on social media is going up. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. What we're going to make sure you do is to get yourself ready for when you can really do this and earn some money, because there's some things that you need to do. Jamie's going to talk about that very specifically. We want to start to share some more information with you to make sure that you guys are aware of what's going on in the company. Make sure you're up to date. And I want to say one final thing. I know that Jeremy's told me that a lot of people are coming back into the business. People that maybe have left Zookle, people that stopped paying their membership, people are coming back. And you know why, right? Because that shiny object that fizzled out over somewhere, right? It was really shiny like a bright sun, and now it's like a dead planet. It's because that's what happens, right? Zookle is the only place you need to be. Shiny object syndrome is all fine and wonderful and get you all pumped up. But if you want to stay with a consistent program, it's going to give you lots of different ways to earn money with us. And again, you guys don't know the half of it, okay? What's going to happen here through 2016 will blow your mind. Clocks, okay? The clocks themselves are massive. Massive. Obviously, the social media posting is going to be massive, okay? So we've got to be good custodians, and we've got to be good hosts, and we've got to be good team members. So when you see someone coming into our groups, you've got to give them a warm welcome. Please try to help them answer their questions. Please direct them to the Skype help room if they have issues. And then the Skype rooms, guys. The Skype rooms, I'll just touch on this because someone else can do this a little bit later, but if you want to learn how to do what you need to do in your social media aspects to energize this company, get into the Skype rooms. Okay? So remember, Zooko.com is the main hub. Everything comes from there. All your earning opportunities are going to be from there from this point on and forevermore. Let's go to Jeremy. Jeremy, how you doing today, buddy? I see you have a different background behind you.
But what I want to do is I want to share my screen, because the last 24 hours or 48 hours has been crazy. And I want to say this because if you go to Zooko.com, okay, and on the page it will show you the stats of people that have joined. Now, I want to make sure, because some people said, oh, that can't be paying members, that must be free members. Well, it's not. The stats work dynamically. So let's just say that today, okay, 2 people decide that they don't want to renew their membership. So that means we've lost 2 members. Then somebody new comes in, and let's just say that now the system shows that there's 2 people in the system, but they've actually left. Okay, now a new person comes to the site and decides to pay. They pay their money, but the system will still only show 2 people as paid members. So we've got to find another person. So the second person comes and pays. So now the system truly does have 2 people that are paid in the system. Then the third person comes. Now what the front page is going to do is show you 3 people in the system, you see? So the system works dynamically, that if 2 people leave, then 2 people need to join for the number to move. You know, and once the third person joins, then it shows that there's 1 person that's joined. But in fact, there's 3 people. Also, you see, I can tell you them numbers that Eben showed you are what you see on the front end. On the back end, it's a lot different. There's people that are upgrading, you know, because people have come back to Zooko that sort of had a Zooko membership and then decided it's not for me. And then those people have come back into the system. So they're already members, you know, so they're paying. So the back end is sort of showing a bit different to what maybe the front end showing of how many have joined, even though that only shows you how many are actually paid up, if you get me, you know. So it doesn't mean that if you see 1 person joining, doesn't mean that 1 person's literally only joined. 5 people could have joined because your system was in arrears of 5 people that left previously. Okay, so I hope that sort of makes sense. Now the other thing that I want you to know is the 90 cents that we want to pay. Okay, the 90 cents. Now let me just show you something. And you know, I put this up. It says UK time, but I've actually put it up at 3:30 on Saturday. 3:30 on Saturday. So far we've got 33,000 views. Okay, 33,000 views. And if anybody's seen what's happened to Zooko, it's just gone crazy. You know, there's people joining it like mad. Okay, so 33,000 views. If we was paying, we would have paid out $876. Okay, $876. So we would have paid out, if we had the system in place already, we would have paid out $836, okay, to get that post go viral. I've paid over $1,200 for a video to get me 24,000 views through Facebook. If I've advertised through Facebook, I would be paying more to get the views that I'm getting. And you think, and we're paying a post. Now, why is that? Why is that? Because you're thinking, well, how's that possible, Jeremy? How can you only get that amount of views when Facebook themselves can't deliver that, what you've just got yourself there, or what you guys have got us? Now, imagine, and this is the difference. When I pay for Facebook to advertise, okay, they show it to people they think might be interested. Okay, they show it to people that think they might be interested. So it's a bit like me saying to you, I know that if I stand outside a hotel, the people that walk into the hotel are likely to be here on vacation, okay, and they're likely to want to go on a tour, on a bus tour. But that's not actually true, because the people that actually stay in the hotel could be, they're on business. They don't want to go on a tour. You know, they could be just stopping by because tomorrow they're flying out on somewhere else. So they don't want to go on a tour. So the percentage of people that are actually standing out, that actually want to go on the tour, let's just say it could be 50% of the people. Now, the next thing that the equation doesn't take into this doesn't, we have to look at is that I stand outside with a board saying bus tours. Who's that bald fat man standing over there? Don't know him. Now, let's just imagine their next door neighbour. They get off their aeroplane, they fly to their hotel in Philadelphia, they live in London, and their neighbour standing outside the hotel, that's my neighbour! And he says, I went on the bus tour, it's fantastic, do you want to go on it? Takes a whole different meaning, doesn't it? It's the same board, it's the same bus tour, but it's the person who's holding the actual banner or the board. And that's what Facebook can't do. You see, if I show a post to Bart, Bart says, I know Jeremy. I'm going to listen to what he says. Now, but I'm not American, okay? I came to the US and I sent Bart, I said, Bart, I'm going to be in Las Vegas for the weekend. Can you recommend me a restaurant? Yeah, he said, there's two restaurants you want to go to. This one and this one. I went and visited these two restaurants because they were fantastic. Now, had I walked past those restaurants and there was somebody standing outside with a board saying, these restaurants are brilliant, come in, the food's amazing, possibly I'd walk straight past. This is the difference with social media marketing. It's not the post that goes out, it's not my video, it's the people that share it, it's the people that show to their friends, look at this video, I found it interesting, I think you will as well. So this is the power of what we're going to do for ourselves. We're not going to pay Facebook. We're not going to pay Twitter. We're not going to pay YouTube. We're going to do it ourselves. And we're going to say, share this in groups. By default, the people that know you are going to start to see it as well. And they're going to start to wake up. And they're going to start bringing us new people into our business because they trust you. And that's why we got all them views and we would have only paid $800 and odd for it, and as Eben said there, we've got what, 500 people that have joined over the course of 2.5 days, and that's without the ones that the site was in arrears of. I can tell you the numbers are much better than the 500, okay? But this system that we're creating, where we're going to pay people to post, I believe this is going to change everything for us, and I'll tell you this now, people are going to queue up round the corner to say, can you promote my business for me? Can you promote my new restaurant that's opened? Can you promote my my new gym that's opened? Imagine the sort of advertising we can do for people in your community. This is just going to, and they'll pay us for it. That's the great thing, and we'll pay you back. It's just going to be bizarre what people will pay, especially when they realise it's more powerful than going directly to Facebook themselves. Because I've done Facebook advertising, and they call a conversion a click, and you might pay a penny for that. But to actually get someone to sign up and want to do something and make a comment on it, have a look at how many, go on Facebook and look down and look for a sponsored ad, and then look for how many comments are on it. We've got 900 comments on one post in literally 12 hours. It's phenomenal. 33,000 views. It's phenomenal. You couldn't pay for that type of traffic. You can't. This is so powerful. I hope you start to see what we're going to create here. Now, when we do launch the pay to post, okay, I want you to do a couple of things. First off, the thing that you must do, it's imperative. If you want to get involved in this, you've got to start preparing your social media accounts. Okay, start preparing your social media accounts. Now, I look at it like this. If I said to you, here's a cup, an egg cup. Go and stand outside this shop. Everybody that comes out of the shop is going to give you 90 cents until your cup's full. Will you stand with an egg cup, or will you stand with the biggest bucket you can find? Of course, you want the biggest bucket you can find. So reverse that. Your Facebook, your Twitter, your YouTube, all those social media accounts that you use, if you're using an account and you're just talking to 1 or 2 people and you're just posting into 1 or 2 groups a day, maybe 3 groups a day, 5 groups a day, 10 groups a day, I don't know, you have to ask yourself this question: How many 90 cents do I want in my bucket? To make sure that your account is starting to get active. You need to start making posts. Don't put yourself in Facebook jail, okay? Because they will. If you haven't made any posts today, and all of a sudden you go bang, 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 an hour will go by, and you'll be out for 2 weeks, and you say, "Oh, Jeremy told me to post, and I'm in jail, and I can't earn no money." That'll be your own fault. Start building your account up. And we put that video there for Zookle members to help us go viral. 920 odd, I don't even know if they're all Zookle members, but 800 and something, we'll say 900 shared it. There's 35,000 Zookle members and 4,000 Zan members. Was it successful? Did you do your 2%? Did you get your account ready to make it go viral when you're being paid? And if you say, "No, Jerry, I'm not going to do it, mate. I'm not doing it until you pay me." The day that we release it, you won't earn a penny because your account won't be ready. So you can either be that donkey if you want and say, "I'm not going to do anything until you pay me because I know you're a scammer." Then you sit and wait there. And when it comes live, you'll say, "Why didn't I listen to him? Because I can't make any posts now because my account wasn't ready." So I'm telling you this for your own good. Get your accounts ready. Let's start this momentum off. We started it off. We've made this video go semi-viral. This video could have gone to 100,000 views, no problem, if half of the Zookle members and the Zan members got involved. If 1/3 of them got involved. If 1/4 of them got involved. This video would have had a completely different outlook. And what would that do for us? That post that Eben showed you with 500 people could have been 1,000 people, could have been 1,500 people, because we're all doing our part. Now, what would you rather I do? Would you rather I go to Facebook and start spending what we've got left of the advertising fund with Facebook, or would you rather I paid you to do 2%? I don't think you need to be a rocket scientist to work that one out. But what you need to do is to make sure you're prepared. Make sure your account is up. Get in and start sharing that post. You know, I got a WhatsApp message from Mike Briggs, and he said to me, and this was the day at 3:30. 3:30. Now he's in London. Well, he's in the UK, so he's on London time. I posted it in when it was late at night for Mike Briggs. He sent me a post, which I know would be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning his time. He sent me a WhatsApp message, said, "You owe me a beer. I've just shared that in 100 groups." And then the next day he got up, he said, "I've shared it in another 100 groups." So if there's 800 shares, I know one man has done 200 of them. So do yourself a favour. Let's get behind this, because it's you that we're trying to help. Of course it's going to help me. Of course it's going to help me. Of course it's going to make me earn money. I'm not in business for free, but the same as you're not in business for free. It's about working as a team because we want to be winners and we want to get an income, all of us. If you all get behind this, it's going to be mind-boggling. It really is. You're going to achieve something that you could thought could never be done. And I want to say one last thing to you. If you carry on doing today what you did yesterday, then tomorrow you're going to have exactly the same. So if yesterday you didn't make any posts, you didn't do any sharing, and today you're going to do the same, what do you believe is going to give you tomorrow? Do you honestly believe by doing the same thing over and over again is going to achieve a different result? Because if you do believe that, I'm sorry, you are a complete and utter donkey. You have to do something today to change your tomorrow.
So listen, with that, we're going to go to James, James, who's going to maybe give us some guidelines about what we're doing to build up our accounts. So with that, hey, buddy, how you doing, man?
Good, real good. All right, grab a pen and a piece of paper. Okay, I'm going to give you guys some steps. All right, we're going to do a little housekeeping. And all right, step 1. Go to the Social Media Clock fan page and like it if you haven't already. And if you want to, there's an optional button in there where you can invite your friends to do the same thing. And then when you're in there, you want to click on step 2 would be to click on the link to opt into Jeremy's list. He's got a, if you noticed when he was talking, there's a link under his name. It's paidsocialmedia.subscribemenow.com. That link is in the fan page. You can't miss it. I posted it, and then Jeremy posted it. You want to opt into that because we're going to build a list where once we approach the launch, you guys will be informed. You'll be the first to know. And then also, if you haven't joined Zookle, if this is all new to you, go to Zookle.com and join it. Okay. Now, let's talk about building up your Facebook account, okay? All right. What you want to do is you want to go to Facebook. If you're not in any groups at all, I'm going to give you guys some keywords, okay? This is kind of just practice. We're going to have you guys practice this month and build up your account so when we do launch, you'll get notified and then you'll be ready to go, okay? And the goal, excuse me as I choke, the goal is you want to get up to 50 a day, okay? That's a reasonable goal. You know, you don't want to get greedy. Believe me, it happens. It happens. You'll get greedy and boom, you're gone. So let's talk about it real quick. I'm going to give you guys some keywords. You go into the search bar at Facebook.com and you want to join groups with over 10,000 members. That's real important. There's no sense in joining a group with like 50 people, right? You want to join, and believe me, there's thousands and thousands of groups. I personally belong to 780 groups that each group has over 10,000 members. So something to kind of keep in mind. All right, just some obvious keywords. You put in work from home. Now keep in mind these groups. You wanna go in and look at them, and 9 times out of 10 they'll allow you to post into them. Okay, that's the whole idea. There's plenty of groups that will allow you to post your offer into the group, and then when the time comes, we can also steer you guys in the right direction with the content and everything. What we're trying to achieve today is kind of give you guys a little practice, okay, and to build up. So a keyword, work from home moms, biz ops, make money online, online income, network marketing, MLM. What's another good one? Post to profit, multiple streams of income, online business ops, work at home opportunities, home-based business, advertise your business here. Advertise all you want. And you'll notice some of these groups have like 50,000 members, 60,000. I mean, it's really, and let me look at business network marketing, classified, social media, affiliate marketing. I'm just kind of looking through some of mine here real quick. Make money on Facebook, business opportunities. I'm just looking here. MLM. Advertise your business, attraction marketing. These are just keywords. So anything to do with make money online, essentially. Home-based business. Okay. You want to join some of them with over 10,000 members. And then, okay, you want to build up, okay, you want to build up, like Darren said, like today post to like 5 groups. And then tomorrow post to 7. Then the next day post to 10. Then the next day post to 15. You know, you want to go up incrementally, and you want to do it slowly, okay? And you want to do it once you get to higher numbers, like in the 20s. You want to space it out a little bit. So you wake up in the morning, post to 5 or 6. Then on your lunch, I know it's a pain, but on your lunch break, post to 5 or 10, and then after work, post to 5 or 10, and then at night, post to 5 or 10. You're putting time in between them. Just to give you guys a case study, okay? My results aren't typical. I'm not normal, okay? I've been doing this stuff. I posted to 50 groups Saturday night in an hour, okay? And so it can be done. But I'm like the master, okay? So you guys gotta build up to that. Now, in the past, I've gotten greedy and aggressive, and I was pushing something, and I posted to like 150, and I got thrown in Facebook jail for 2 weeks. And so you don't want that to happen. So you want to build up gradually to a goal of 50 a day. Now there's if you're a seasoned marketer and you know what I'm talking about, obviously there's going to be some people that are watching this that do this all the time, such as Mike Briggs, myself, blah blah blah. But if you're brand new, we want to help you, the new people, get up to a reasonable level. So if you get up to 50 a day, or say, no, actually the goal is 56, because if you do 56 posts, that's $50 a day. People, that's life change. That $50 a day. It might not seem like a lot, but that's $1,500 a month. I mean, that's like a house payment. Is that $1,500 a month? Yeah, 30 times 50 is $1,500 a month. I mean, think about it. And if you can get it where, you're spending maybe 2 hours a day, but you're breaking it up. Like I said, I'm seasoned. I'm a seasoned vet, But we're trying to get the new people up to a reasonable level. And like Jeremy said, if we're all up to that level and he's paying us. Think about this. Over the weekend, my head exploded because I was thinking of instead of Jeremy paying an outside third party, like paying Facebook itself, he's paying his existing members to do it for him, to promote the company. So it's brilliant. We're all doing our 2% and earning, and he's paying us to do our 2%. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? No. And so, last but not least, what was the other thing? You don't want to, Darren mentioned it, you don't want to say Facebook, maybe Bart can touch on this. You don't want to, because we're going to be, you want to post to social media. Like if you're advertising what we're doing, you don't want to say make money posting on Facebook. You want to say make money posting on social media, because eventually we're going to implement Twitter, LinkedIn, what's the other big one? Google Plus. You know what I'm saying? So you want to keep it broad. Plus, we don't want Facebook to get mad at us and everything else. So just to recap real quick, start today, because we got some time before before this all comes to fruition, and we got the clocks to look forward to too that are coming, and so we're you want to get involved, because when this takes hold, people are gonna flock in like you've never seen. Think about it. You get paid to do what you're already doing. I mean, it's absurd. So anyway, I love it. I love the idea. It's brilliant. And so I'll hand it back to you guys.
With that, we're going to go to Tara. Tara, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. And of course, Friday I had missed the Hangout until I got back to the internet. I was actually running on a treadmill at the gym, watching it and listening to it on my phone. As I'm running, I'm almost in tears because I cannot get over what is coming down the pipe. This is going to change so many lives in so many amazing ways that we can't even wrap our head around, guys. When it comes to a marketer, this is a marketer's dream come true. Been in this industry for 10 years, spending over thousands and thousands a month just getting attention for the business that I was growing, just getting leads to sit there for countless hours on a telephone, having people hanging up on me, leaving messages on answer machines, really not getting any results at all, but those countless hours. So for what we have here is a dream come true. We are going to attract an unbelievable amount of people, even if we do have just the social media, like the traffic members that come in for free to build up an account, to be able to get themselves to that place that they can do so much more with their lives, to be able to then join Zuko, then join Zan, then join whatever else we have coming down the pipe, the clocks, everything like that. It's allowing those people that are in that financial dark place to finally dig themselves out, to finally get themselves to where they want to be, even if it is just doing it on a cell phone or going to an internet cafe. I mean, they could even do this at an internet cafe. They don't even need to be paying like an internet bill. This is absolutely phenomenal to be able to get started for free and start making an income. It absolutely is blowing me away, because I just know how many lives it's going to change. Dream come true to any parent, any single parent, any parent that has kids sleeping in a room. We never talk about the people that are on disability. We never talk about the people that that physically cannot get out of their home, that physically are too sick to walk out that door, but then still can't pay their bills. Think about those people. Think about what that's going to do for them. We're going to hit every walk of life with what we're putting together here. So thank you, Jeremy, for taking that leap of faith, for coming out with all these phenomenal ideas, because I do believe that we will have companies coming to us and asking us to get their businesses viral. I see that loud and clear, of that absolutely happening. So an unbelievable amount of income to be made. And just like, all these men on the panel said, take it easy, because you're better off to make $45 a day on those 50 posts than to being in any kind of Facebook jail, social media jail, because I know LinkedIn has it too. I know Twitter has it too. They will put you in jail. And think about the income you're going to lose being in jail. So just take your precious old time, build up those accounts, and be ready, because life is going to change drastically for a lot of people, as long as they take action within their own lives. So that is what it comes down to, is you taking action. We can do everything. Jeremy could lay this out on a red carpet for you, but if you don't take action, nothing is going to change. So back to you, Bart.